In this Playwright tutorial, I am going to discuss about how to handle alerts, pop-ups and prompt pop-ups. So let's look at the use case first and then we will automate the use case. So here I will go to the one of the well-known website called selenium.dev/documentation/webdriver/interactions/alerts. No need to worry about this URL. So whatever I'm discussing in this Playwright with TypeScript full course, each and every line of code is available in the my GitHub repository. So simply you can search with the Playwright TypeScript tutorial full course in my GitHub repository. So you will get each and every line of code what I am discussing in this course. So we will go to this URL, and if you see here in this page, so firstly we have the alert. If you click on see an example alert, so you will get one alert here. So we will see how to click on OK, and also we will discuss how to get this message also. And next we have confirmation pop-up. If you click on CA example confirm, so you will get a pop-up where you can click on cancel or OK button. And also we will discuss about how you can get this particular message also. And third scenario is prompt pop-up. So if you click on CA sample sample prompt, so it gives you a pop-up, and on top of that pop-up, so we are getting the one text box where you can enter some data. So here I will discuss how you can read this text, and you can also click on the cancel or OK button in this prompt pop-up. So we will see all the three scenarios: how to read the text, how to enter some data here, and how to click on OK or cancel button. So let's go to the VS Code now. So here I will quickly create a one spec file called 03 alerts popups underscore test dot spec dot ts. That's it. And here I will go to one of the spec file and I'll copy the test from the other spec file and I'll paste it in the new spec file. So that's it, guys. So let me maximize this window now. So I will delete the rest of the code. Simply I will keep just a skeleton of the test. So let's give the test title first. So here I'll say handling alert pop-ups. So that's it. So firstly, let's navigate to the URL. So here I'll copy this URL and I'll put it inside the goto method. Now in this web page, right, we have to click on the see an example alert. So I will click on this particular link by using the get text. So here I'll say await followed by page dot get by text, and inside this I will pass the text which I have copied it. So let me once again copy it. So here I'm copying this see an example alert text, and I'll paste it here. So that's it. And also here I'll specify the exact true. So if there is an exact match with this particular text, then only perform the click operation. That's what I'm trying to mention here. So that's it guys. Simply I will call to the click method here. So that's it. So what it does, right? So if I run this test, right? So it will go to this particular URL and then it clicks on the specified text. And if I run this test guys, so it will work fine. But there is a small issue in this code. So let me run this code. And if you see here, so our test is perfectly working fine and we are able to click on the text called see an example alert, right? So if I go to the official website of the Playwright, so by default what it does is Playwright, by default dialogs are auto dismissed by Playwright. So that's the reason if you want to work with the dialogs or a alerts or a pop-ups, so simply you need to use the function or a method called once. So you need to use the page dot once. You need to call to this particular method. Here you need to pass two parameters. First one is event name and the second one is event listener. So let's pass the event name as dialog and followed by that you need to pass the listener called dialog. So that's it. So by using this dialog, we can perform the actions in the pop-up or a alert. So it can be clicking on buttons or you can read the or get the text from the pop-ups. So what I will do is, so if you look at this scenario, so firstly we are automating the alert scenario, right? If you click on this one, see an example alert. So here we can click on the OK button, right? So to click an OK button, you need to use the dialog dot. Simply you need to call to the method called accept. That's it guys. So it is very easy and simple. And if you want to click on the cancel, so simply you need to use the dialog dot dismiss method, right? So it is very easy, right? So let's run this test and this time Playwright will allow you to open the pop-up or a alert by using the page dot once method. So if you're not using this method, once method, so Playwright will not allow you to open the pop-up or perform the actions in the pop-up window. So always make sure that you are using this particular statement. So if you're not performing the actions inside this particular once method, that is fine. But if you want to see the pop-up, you need to use the page dot once method. Now let's run this test. And we should be able to click on the OK button. If you see here guys, it is performing the actions very quickly. And let me run it in a debug mode. Same test. So previously pop-up was not displayed and this time pop-up will be displayed. So let me move on to the next line. And if you see here guys, still it has not clicked on this this particular text. So let me move it. So now I have not clicked on the OK button, but it went inside the page dot once method. So let's go to the browser. And if you see here, now we are able to see the pop-up, right? So if you are using page dot once method, then only you will be able to see the pop-up and perform the actions inside the pop-ups. So let me resume this execution. And if you see here, our test is perfectly working fine, right? So let's print the text from the alert pop-up. So it is very easy how you can print the text from the pop-up is. So here I am writing the console.log statement, and inside this I am writing the print message as alert message is. So inside the square bracket I am using the dialog dot message. So this will reads the message from the pop-up. So this message is the again method. That's it, guys. So let's run the test and we will look into the console output. So let me close the previous window. And if you see here, guys, so our test is perfectly working fine. And also you can check the our output. So this particular text is we are getting it from the pop-up. And if you see here, after clicking on the see an example alert, so text is sample alert. So this message we are reading it by using the message method. So here we are printing the text from the alert. So similarly, let's create another test to handle the pop-up window. So I will copy the same test. So I'll paste it. So let me modify the test title, handling. Here I'll say pop-ups in Playwright. So that's it, guys. Now in the second scenario, so we need to click on the CA sample confirm. So simply I will copy this text and I will pass here inside the get by text. So scenario is very simple again. So we are going to the same web page and we are clicking on the CA sample confirm. And here, so after clicking on a CA sample confirm, so we are getting the text as are you sure, and here we are getting two buttons. One is cancel and second one is OK. So let's click on OK, and also we will read this particular text by using the message method. So if you see here, already we have written a code to work with the pop-ups, right? So by using the accept, we can click on the OK button. And by using the dialog.message, we can read the text from the alert pop-up window. So if I run this test, right, so it will print the text from the pop-up, and also it is going to click on the OK button by using the accept method. And if you see here, if you see the output here, so we are able to click on the OK button, and also we are able to read the text from the pop-up window. If you see here, so message is are you sure, right? In the similar way, you can click on the cancel by using the dialog.dismiss method. So let's run this test. And if you see here, so we are able to automate the alert windows and also pop-ups. So it is very simple, right, guys? You need to just write just 2-3 lines of code, and that's it, done. Now similarly, let's handle the prompt pop-ups. So we will go to the again same page here, and we will scroll down and we will click on CA sample prompt. So we got the prompt pop-up. So the difference between the pop-up and a prompt pop-up is, it is very much similar, only we are getting the one additional text box here. So we will see how to enter the text in this text box. So rest of the things we have already seen, how to get the text and how to perform the click operation on the buttons. So let's click on the OK, and also we'll see how to enter the text in this text box. So let's go to the VS Code and simply I will copy this text, this particular about test, and I'll paste it here. That's it. So let me modify this console.log statement as pop-up message. So let's update the test title here first. So handling prompt pop-ups in Playwright. So firstly we are going to this particular URL and we have to click on the one text. So let's copy that text. So we have to click on the CS sample prompt. So let's paste it here. So that's it, we are done. Now here we have to enter a text in the text box. So that's the reason you need to pass the different parameter here. The first one is event name as is, and second one you need to pass the asynchronous function. And after that, so by using this listener, dialog listener, we have to accept it, and inside the accept we have to pass the text which we want to enter inside the pop-up text box. So here I will use the await again, followed by dialog dot accept. So I'm accepting the pop-up by passing the text in the text box. So here I'll pass the text as Playwright. So that's it guys, it's very simple, right? Now let's run the test. So as usual we are using the dialog.message to get the text from the prompt pop-up. So if you run the test, and it should work fine. And also we should be able to see the text from the prompt pop-up. And if you see here, so we are able to see the text from the what is your tool of choice, right? So you can see here also, if you click on this, so this text we are able to read it. So that's it guys, it's very easy. Also you can identify what type of dialog it is by using the Playwright. So we have seen all three different types of dialogs, right? Alert, pop-ups and prompt pop-ups. So you can identify what type of dialog it is by using the simple method called dialog.type. So let's print the type of dialog while running each type of test. So simply you can call to the method called type here, and here I will update the control.log statement. So here I'll say dialog type is, so dialog type. So I will copy this statement and I will put it inside the other type of dialogs. So that's it guys. Now I will run this particular spec file by using the npx command. So let me go to the terminal here, and here I will enter npx followed by playwright test, and I will specify the spec file name here. So I will copy the relative path of a spec file and I will press enter. So let's run all three tests and we will see what type of dialogs are when running the each type of test. And if you see here, firstly we are printing the alert message from the alert pop-up. Second time we can see that pop-up message. Third time we are seeing the, sorry, we have not updated the control.log statement. That is fine, not a issue. So here we are reading the prompt pop-up text also. And if you see here, so first dialog type is alert type, and second one is confirm dialog type, and third one is prompt dialog type, right? So these are the four important methods what we have while working with the alerts, pop-ups and prompt pop-ups. So this is how you can work with the dialogs in the Playwright automation testing.